Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up. Pretty nice run back.
The Eagles take over. First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Here's another carry for Barkley. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Great. Set.
They go to Barkley again. Disappointing way to begin this one as he is stopped for no gain, and 3 plays in, Brock. They're already facing 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. They'll run for it with Barkley. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Okay, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Lamar off the play fake. Into traffic, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Baltimore, first down.
On first down, Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
You at? You change it. Hey.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Working inside the red zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Eagles will take it back to their own 30 before they're stopped. And that is where they're going to take over after the interception.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially in the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Teddy Buchanan.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. From the pistol, Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He's looking for A.J. Brown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens have the football at what looks to be the 37-yard line.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
At the 37-yard line.
We've set it downs from 37.
Yo.
Now Jackson off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw right side is caught by Hopkins. And taken down right along the 30.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
From the gun, Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Eagles have it.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Shipley now to return. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
Will Shipley on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Motion man left is Brown. 1st down throwing for Hurts. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Tricks away from one. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. He's halted after just a yard. Didn't get what they needed. Now it's 4th and short. It's a pickup of a yard, and that is how our 1st quarter will end. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've left their offense out there, and they're going for this on 4th down.
63.
Motion man left is Brown. Hurts now on 4th. Short pass brought in. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Working quickly here. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Lamar now from the gun. Complete Derrick Henry. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Offense up to the line fast. Out of the gun, Henry. There's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. This one's to Andrews outright. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Dose of the hurry up here.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Hey. Middle. You at. Sit up.
Lamar back to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens pull out in front for their 13-zip. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Ravens 14. Eagles nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Shipley now to return. Things going well so far. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Play action. Hurts has it. Bails out of the pocket quick. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought of the better and making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
We're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And second down only works out for a yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Devontae Smith, the intended target. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Trying on 4th down. Here's Hurts. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. He finds him over the middle. And he's going to work this down to the 32. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off.
Brings up second and 8 at the Eagles' 32-yard line.
Hey, report! Report! No, we changed it.
Throwing from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down. Offensive line fast.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
Turning to Henry on 3rd. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this.
Report!
4th down, here's Jackson. He got his man, Hopkins has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Baltimore first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, report!
Throwing again is Lamar. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make...
Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
Staring down, back down in distance. It was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's going to be 2nd and 3 when we return from our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. 2nd and 3 now. now Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of one more yard here on third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Throwing here, Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. And again, here's Hurts. Headed out right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Bronk. It's second down.
This is one of those examples where the athletic ability and the mental decision-making, Kate, are not in sync. His running, got him out of harm's way, got him outside those defenders. But without the decision-making to just get rid of the football, it creates an enormous loss.
Completed to his running back. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. And it's a nickel set for the Ravens. Third down. Motioning the tight end now. Here he goes. Third and long. Taking a shot deep here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off on Malachi Starks. And the Ravens see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your...
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's a screen to Barkley. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That's another quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
All set to go now from the 35. First and 10. Here's Hurts. And he's going to let this fly towards the end zone. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Blitz coming, Lamar. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him. All faltered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throw here, third down. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Eagles first down. A gain of 14.
They send a man in motion.
First down
Throwing for Hurts. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
On second down, here's Barkley. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. On third down, it's Hurts. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Nate Wiggins has got it. Shoves one away. And the Ravens have it after forcing his fourth INT of the day. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Lamar now from the gun. That pass pulled in by Henry. And this one does not go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's second and 8.
Pressure coming, it's Jackson. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up third down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the gun, a run for Henry. Just gets the first and more. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 20-zip lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Here's Luke for the point after.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21.
21. Eagles nothing.
Yeah, yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so rugged. So right. It's so right. It's so rugged. It's so right. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest, like an LA.